Where am I looking?
Whoever asked the question.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So finally get to take a look at some of those individual
Yeah.
meets or races this weekend. How excited are you for that?
I'm so excited to open up. I think it's a good time to see where we are, especially in Mount Sac. I think the track is fast and we're going to race fast, so I'm ready.
Do you guys
It's kind of at home, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit at home. I've been racing at Mount Sac since 9th grade, so I'm really excited to go home and see all my family and see like my high school teammates, so it'll be fun.
Well, and knowing that there's good sprinting,
oh yeah,
always
absolutely.
that happens.
Oh yeah, man, the heat sheets are fast, so hopefully everyone really runs fast this weekend.
How, I'd ask Coach Johnson and Coach Taylor, how was it for you athletes in the 4x1 and the 4x2 in Florida to run that fast that early?
We had no idea. I think that a collegiate record is like always a goal of ours. We just didn't think we were going to get it on the first time out, and especially we made some mistakes, so we're excited to know that we're going to run faster. Hopefully we run faster this weekend.
With so much great competition, I was taking a look at some of the start lists. Do you feel like that's going to be able to push you even more going on to individuals?
Oh, absolutely. To see like Jenna, who's going to run with us in English in the 200, I think it's going to be a really good, like event-wise, I think it's going to be really good. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to help us because we all practice together, so I think we're going to run with the present Ducks and the past Ducks, so it should be fun.
As the defending champion, NCAA champion in both sprints, have you felt any extra expectations, any extra pressures, either from yourself or from the outside world, or are you just, that was last year, this is a whole new year?
I try not to put any extra pressure on myself. I try to think like it's a new season, you know, everyone gets better, so I try not to step to the plate. I do plan on defending my title, so we'll see in June.
Was it, what benefit was it? You were only an alternate on the relay team, but I'm assuming you were in Rio and everything, and you're an Olympian.
Yeah.
And just like Deja. How did you benefit as a collegiate athlete and as an athlete in general from those experiences at the games?
I think that level where we were in summer was like a level that everyone wants to be at, and so to kind of be out there, just to kind of experience everything, you know what that's like, and so when you come back to college, you kind of know like I have something to look forward to, and I know like what it's like on the next level, and I think that helps us down here to help us put a little less pressure on ourselves and know that we can compete with the big guys, and so.
And you can bring that kind of outlook back to your teammates?
Oh, absolutely. Let them know, like, this is what it's like, you know, when you hit the next level, when you make a World's team or you make an Olympic team, like, that's what it's going to be like. So take this serious. This doesn't last long because that's the future. So.
You, when you go home, say in the summer, you know, do you wear your Oregon gear? Do you have, you know, club athletes, kids you've known for a long time say, hey, what's it like in Eugene? What's it like in Oregon? What's the program like? And if so, what do you say?
Yeah, I think that like everyone kind of knows. I kind of go home a little often, more often than others on our team. So I think that everyone back home, kind of my friends, like everyone that are still in high school, like I've been watching them since we were like all in middle school. So I think they all know. Like they ask me like, oh, do you like Eugene? I'm like, I love Eugene. There's no place like Eugene. I love running track here. I love the program. I love my coaches. And so I think Oregon's a dream school for a lot of kids. And so I think it's cool to know that they know someone that goes there.
And suddenly, there's been a growing emphasis on sprint power at Oregon. So obviously that, and that can attract other athletes, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, of course. Like I think everyone wants to be a sprinter at Oregon. I think everyone wants to be an Oregon Duck. Coach Johnson's so goofy. I think that everyone wants to be a Duck. So I think that before we were kind of a distance program, I think now we're kind of a distance and a sprints program. And I think that's kind of cool to see like we're evolving as a program, but not forgetting our past too. So.
But it's a whole team concept, isn't it?
Yeah. I think that's one of the
big man's words.
I think that's one of the main reasons why I came here was because I wanted to be part of a winning team, and I knew that if I came here we were going to win, which we have since I've been here. So I think that's kind of cool to see that like we're a winning team, and I think that a lot of us, team is like the big word. I think a lot of us put the team before we put ourselves. And I think every time we get on the line at championship meets, it's for the points and it's for the team. So
I know you were injured your first
spring,
your full freshman year, and you missed it. And then you came back as a redshirt last year and won. But still, you know, what did that teach you? Missing missing the sport you want to be in.
It made me sad. I think that was probably one of the hardest years of my life. Probably, I think it's just kind of sad to want to do something, but like there's just no way. Like you absolutely just can't. I couldn't even walk on my own. So let alone run. I think that's really one of the saddest things. So I think last year I kind of came out with a different hunger of wanting to just be better and trying to make up for lost time. So.
Coach Johnson was saying that he sort of embraces how the stakes of each meet now, between now and outdoor nationals, sort of grow bigger and bigger and bigger. What do you like about that and how it just sort of builds up until nationals?
I like that every meet that we go to is kind of like a bigger stage. So like Mount Sack's a big stage, then we go to Penn Relays, which is an even bigger stage, and I think you go to Pac-12s, which is here on our home track, which is an even bigger stage. I think it just kind of builds momentum. So that way, when we get to nationals, there's not as much pressure on us because I think we all kind of know what it's like to race in front of a whole bunch of people, and so I think that's kind of cool to know that like, you know, like nationals isn't everyone's first time. I think that like Mount Sac is a lot of people's like first big stage, and Penn's a lot of people's first big stage. I think that it's cool when we get to nationals. It's like we're here on our home track. There's not, you know, there's nothing that we haven't done here before that we can't do again, and so it's just like practice. I think it's really cool.
Was it good though to win the NCAA indoor?
Yeah.
In A&M, at A&M. In other words, not out there, not outside the window. You know, people say, "Oh, Oregon advantage" and all that.
There is no Oregon advantage when it comes to indoors. We don't have an indoor track. We don't
Right.
train on one. So I think it's just kind of, I think it speaks to
Proving
our
that
program.
the program could win outside of Eugene.
Yeah, I think it proves to our program and our coaches that like, you know, we're going to race fast and we're going to be great no matter where we go. I think it's just kind of cool that we can do it in front of our home track as many times as we can. But I think that no matter where we go, we're going to perform. So.
Hey, sorry if you've already asked this question, but any bigger sense of excitement going into this week because you are going to be racing individual events versus, you know, the relays a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, I think everyone's really excited to open up. I think it's cool to open up. It's your own event, just kind of you against the clock. And so I'm really excited to see what not only I run, but the other two, Hannah and Deja. I think we're going to run really, really fast. I think we're going to shock ourselves possibly with how fast we can run this early on. So I'm excited.
I think it's been a long time since you guys have competed and not set some record or another. Do you have any predictions for this weekend?
No, time-wise, not really. But I think that, you know, I think I think someone's going to win with both the 100 and 200, so it should be fun.
Thanks, Ariana.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.